Hello and welcome back to Ostriv. Last time we worked on getting our settlement built, and see, we got the houses, we've got a carpentry, forestry, got a warehouse, a smithy, and today's episode I want to get the farm up and running. So that way we can get us some sustainable food and we don't have to worry about starving to death. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get the game going there. And let me see, I've got a little jetty built to get water with. Got our town hall ready so that way we can get rid of the rest of this stuff here. And got a little makeshift square out here. It's not exactly square, but I'm going to put the town hall here and put some buildings around the outside of it here. So that way we make like a little square out of it. And we'll decorate it up with some benches and some trees and all that good stuff to make it look beautiful. So right now we're still in February. It's getting ready to turn spring here in March. Now we're not going to be able to get any crops grown this year since it won't be in time, but at least we'll have the farm set up for next time. So another thing we need to do is get us a warehouse. And let me see, what do we actually be able to do with a granary? We'll put a granary in later, but for now we'll go ahead and put a warehouse in. So that way we'll have something to store some of our crops in. So we'll put our warehouse about there. Okay. And I'm going to turn on occupied spaces. What that's going to do is get out of that menu. I'll quit. Okay, what that's going to do is we're going to put down a building. It'll tell us where the spaces are, so that way we don't have to try to guess where the spacing's at on it. And see, we got 4 more houses to build here, which we'll get on that here pretty soon. So we'll go ahead and throw. Do we want to put it there, or do we want to put it somewhere else? We'll put some over here. It looks like it's going downhill a little bit, so we'll expand it out this way. So we'll hold shift down, put that one, get another one, and there's the thaw that comes with March. So it'll be good weather. We can go ahead and get our fishing going. Put a worker there. Already got a worker getting ready to come there, so hopefully they'll get to work over there. So many people we've got available. Take you down. Hopefully that will free up somebody for over here. Yeah, let's hire. Let's see if we get somebody over there pretty soon. Laborers, we'll hire women. Okay. Do we have any extra people working anywhere? Got 1. Got 2, which we need 2 for forestry. Got 1 in the smithy, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got 2 people that can be working over here in the boatyard. So I'm not sure why they're not coming over there. So we've got 1 right there. Okay, so well, let's fire you, and maybe you'll get to work in the boatyard. Yeah, they'll get it straightened out. Ain't no worries. Okay, and almost got that up and running. We'll probably do the fields back in this area here, so we can put some more buildings down this way, maybe some houses and a granary and a market, but we'll put fields up this way. As you can see, they're bringing more stuff in there. Let's see, definitely need that well. Don't really need that at the moment, so let's get town hall going first. We'll do a house. That warehouse we're gonna need. And we'll just put that all the way at the end. Okay. So So we get the crops in. One thing we're definitely going to need is we're going to need a windmill so we can turn wheat into flour and we can sell the flour. So we'll put this guy right over here out of the way. And we'll move that up there. Okay. Another thing we're going to need is a trading post. Trading post is important, so that way whenever you have raw materials, you can use that to trade with. Let's put that right there. Actually, I like to put it right there. And we'll have to delete that part of the fence, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and get our trading post right behind Town Hall there. Do we have... That well's being constructed. How much water has this one got in it? Oh, that's plenty. We'll pause that for now. So we'll get that there. Okay. So what's our progress on the farm over here? Looks like they got 2,400 more wood to go, 700 clay, and 600 thatch. Do we have enough to keep up with that? Okay, wood, we've got 11,000, so we've got plenty of that. What about thatch? Do we have enough thatch? Okay, we got 2,000, so that's good. Let's go ahead and put some in here too, so we keep a surplus of it. So let's go ahead and say take 2,000 that from there. Clay, we've got unlimited pit right here, so that's good. And there we go, they're starting to build it. Good deal. Now, the earlier you can start a farm in this game, the better. If not, you'll risk starving your people. So, right now, Sane's getting wood to make our first boat, and then we can get some fish going. See if we drop it. It's got 2 boats ordered. Okay, and as you can see, he's coming back. Okay, he's doing his thing, so we'll leave him to it. And looks like our farm is getting there. It's almost there. He'll get there. But we'll plant some buckwheat and some wheat and definitely sunflowers, so we can make some sunflower oil. And sunflower oil, it can be very valuable as long as people will actually buy it from you. And with that being said, let's get our oil workshop. Where you at? There you are. Okay. So let's get you turned around as well. Let's see. Do we want to even with this? Let's see. Yeah, we'll leave just a little bit of space in between. There we go. It's not very important at the moment, but at least we have it down. How's everybody doing over here? So everybody's pretty wealthy. And what do we got selling here? We just got firewood at the moment. Let's see. Tell you what we'll do. We got plenty of money, so let's send a messenger to over here. Oh, we don't have a trading post yet. So we got to get that trading post in pretty quick. So let's do that in front of the town hall. Town hall be fine. So he's repairing 2 of those, I believe. Where's our carpentry at? There we go. Nothing ordered. Not enough metal parts. Why don't you have metal parts? Why are you not enough charcoal? Okay, don't hire men, just hire women. Okay. All work is done, nothing to do right now. Go go ahead and make some bark. We'll need some of that later on, so let's go ahead and get ahead of the curve there. You got metal parts, why don't you go get them? Is there any women looking for a job? There's 3 women looking for a job. Okay. Go. Yeah, hire women as laborers, so they don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and give her a job there. Here in a minute we'll have plenty of people to work here, so as you can see they're finishing up there. Just need 200 thatched for the roof and we should be good to go, and then we can start getting our plot set up out here. Should be our thatch there. Yep. Now we just need somebody to come over here and build it. And are you gonna build it? Nope, you're dropping off more thatch. Okay, come on, let's hurry up and get this done. There you go. Good job. Alright, now let's slow this down a little bit. And in order to do anything with our farm, we have to get a manager. And let's go ahead and get where we don't hire any men. We need all the men for building. Labor limit to 8. Let's go ahead and hire. Don't need 2 right now because we can't really do anything. So, okay. So first thing, let's pause this. Okay, let's add a field. So we'll get as big as we can possibly get it. Okay, that looks good right there. And let me see, is that gonna be square? Yeah, that looks pretty square to me, don't it? Yeah. Okay. So there's our first field. Add a second field. Leave just a little bit of space. Too long, okay. And let's rotate the entrance there. And I think we'll start off maybe 5 fields this time. Okay, let's leave an area behind the farm. I'm gonna put some hay barracks there, so that way we get some farm animals and stuff over too. That's good. That looks pretty square. Put an entrance there. Add another field here. Okay. Doesn't matter if it's completely square, just as long as it's in the ballpark. Okay. And let's get one more field. And see, don't need to put it there. Let's put it back here. And too long, yeah, I know. Too long. Looks pretty decent there. Okay, now since we've got all those, let's go ahead and no, let's go in here. We'll put 3 rotations on each. Okay, so on the first one we'll do wheat. Let's do buckwheat, then fallow, and let's do potatoes. See, potatoes, sunflowers. Nope. Okay, let's do fallow. Then sunflower. Okay, so this one's going to be fallow. Let's get some more wheat and then buckwheat. Okay, and then we'll do sunflower. Let's leave you fallow and do wheat. Okay, so we've got wheat in 3. Okay, let's get buckwheat. And then let's do sunflowers. Okay, so we got wheat 1 year, wheat the 2nd year, 1 wheat the 3rd year. We got potato. Potatoes just 1 year. Let's actually do changes to potatoes. We'll just have sunflowers coming every other year. That sounds pretty good. Okay, don't need to order a plow. Okay, so let's go to no labor cart back. Okay, and let's activate all these fields. Activate, and activate. Okay, so let's start this back up, get the rest of our stuff going. And if you click on each one of the fields, it shows the nutrients that you need for each one, which says sowing season's over, so it's going to have to wait until next time. But it's set to do sunflower next year. That one's going to be fallow, buckwheat, potatoes, and wheat. So next year we should have plenty of crops coming in, so that's going to be good for our people. Means they won't go hungry. We got a boat build yet, just about it. Right now time to fish this year, so we'll hopefully next year we can get a good crop in. And we need some more people, so let's go ahead and rush up that town hall. Well, not town hall, but the trading, and get some more houses in. And as soon as we get this trading post, we'll send a messenger out and see if we can scrounge up any food or anything in the meantime. Let's go ahead and... Can I click on these, please? Thank you. Go ahead and get rid of these fences here, because we're not going to need them now. But what we do need is we need to put some more benches down. So that way these people have somewhere to sit. So what I want to do is, I got benches there. Got bench there. Don't really have a bench here though. I don't know if that's a good place for it, but that's where we'll put it. Don't have any benches over here. So let's put one down there. And we're going to need some over here at the farm too. So if they get tired, they can rest right here and we don't have to worry about them running off everywhere. I'll put 1, 2, we'll put 3 benches there. And we'll put one over here at the boat, a couple over here at the boatyard as well. And there was our first boat. So we'll get in place this bench and see if we can get somebody to come over here and start fishing for us. So since we got one, I'm not really worried about a second boat at the moment until we get some more settlers in here. So we'll fire you, and we'll hire you right there. Hopefully you'll come over there and work. So our farm set up, ready to go. Got our trading post almost completed. See if we've got anything to put in it right now. We can trade charcoal, some wood, some thatch, maybe some firewood. But other than that, we really don't have much to sell. So, yeah. Okay. And all that's ready to go. Got our worker, got our manager. Okay. So our farm set up, almost got our trading post done, and then get a couple houses finished, get our town hall in there. And we're looking pretty good at the moment, so you have everything you need. Wood and clay. Okay, you'll be done with that in just a moment. Alright, so how are we looking over here? Not enough charcoal. Why is there no charcoal, people? Is there not enough women? Nope, there's no women to do charcoal with. How many we got over here? Just one. None there. None there. Don't need two at the warehouse. Let's take one of them off and they can work on charcoal. Please work on charcoal. Okay. None there. Okay, we don't need you at the moment, so you can come work on charcoal for us. Thatchery. Okay, thatchery I think we can do without for right now because we've got plenty, I believe. Yep. So let's fire you. Fire you. There you go. Get our charcoal going. Alright, trading post is done. So let's slow you down for a second. Let's see. Hiring options. Don't hire men. Oh, you gotta hire one man. Okay. Laborers, we can use women. Okay. So, see if we can get one vacancy filled in charcoal. Let's do 1,000. How much firewood we've got? 5,000. So let's do 2,000. What else we got to sell here? Thatch, wood, we've got 12,000, but we're going to need that. Thatch, we've got 4,000. So let's put in 1,500 for now. Okay. Resources, worker by hands, labor by hands. There we go. And now we should be able to visit the map and no manager at trading post. Manager. Any takers? Okay, so let's anybody available? Okay, I've got one woman looking for a job. So I would hire you as a worker, but it won't let me. Okay, so okay, let's get rid of you for the moment. And still got you over here fishing? Yes, I do. How much fish do you have? Just 20 fish. Well, we need to... We'll fire you for the time being, and let's put you over here at the trading post. Because we need to do some trading. So we can get all that stuff over there. Get it going. Cart needs repaired. And I believe we still got charcoal going. Okay, we'll get there. So let's fast forward it a little bit. Try to get some houses built here. Looks like they're putting, oh, alright, they're putting stuff in there, so that's good. And they started on that, that's good. Alright, gathering stuff for a house, then we get some more people in here and we'll be able to fill these vacancies. So we've got plenty of wood for now, so let's just take one of you and put you on there. And let's get these houses built real quick. And then once we get the town hall set up, we'll be able to manage how much our employees make and how much we charge them for rent. Excuse me. So looks like they're getting that one completed. then it shouldn't be before too long before we get our next settlers in. And really, right here, okay, we don't have anybody yet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and get a cow shed set up. Cow sheds allow you to get cattle, and you can use fallow fields for your cattle to put nutrients back in the fields. And in order to get the cattle that we need, we're going to need some hay. So let's get some, let's see, where's it at? There we go, no, hay dryers, where are you at? Hay dryer, okay. We'll get some hay dryers and we'll put them over here by the water. Need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 should be plenty. And as I said before, we need some hay barracks. So we'll take and we'll put these, see if we can tuck them away over here behind the warehouse. Well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, and let's start with 4. See how far that gets us. It should get us pretty stocked up. So before we get any cows, we'll already be ready. Which means another thing we'll need over here is a well. So they don't have to travel all the way over to the other side of town to get it. Another thing we can do is get one of these and put over here. They can get water from there as well. Just however they want to do it. Okay, we got a house finished here, not enough food for sale. I don't think we've got any food at the moment. Well, I think we've got fish. Will that give us enough where we can get some more settlers in here? Okay, good. Now we can trade. World map. Let's send one over to you. And Marifa, let me see, 95, 80. So let's send one over there as well. See if we can get some food for the meantime. Keep our people from starving. Hopefully they'll have some stuff that we need. Okay, so we got our town hall going there. What an oil workshop, okay. So we got a house. Messenger arrived. Let's see what we've got here. They demand flour, dried fish, chicken nuggets, leather. None that we have at the moment. They're offering cows, pigs, iron, horse, lime. Let's see, how much iron do we have? We've got 100 stored. So, okay, let's get some iron, or we're going to be out. See if we do. Try to do 1,000. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so that's going to cost us 120 deal. Okay, that's all we can do for you. So let's go ahead and speed you back up. See, they're already starting to complain about not enough food Friday. So we're working on it. We're working on it. Just give us a moment. Let's go ahead and fire one of you. We've got just enough time to do a little bit more fishing before we have to lay you off again. So we've got one. Let's see, they should have enough wood to do from there. How's thatch? We need more thatch. Oh, we got new settlers coming in. Or is that the trading post guy? Yeah, it's the trader. So that gives us iron. And yeah, we've only got 100 iron, so we need to get that over there as soon as possible, so we can make some more nails and horseshoes and metal parts. Okay, so don't have. We got one metal part. Okay. They're starting to work on the town hall now. Get that town hall done. Oh, we got our other messenger. They demand wheat, shoes, offer salt, and lime. Well, that is just completely worthless for us because we don't need any of that. So that was a waste of money. Okay, let's hurry up and get this town hall finished. And we got, let's get our cow shed in place next. Do at least 2 hay barracks, and then we'll get our warehouse and our windmill done. Okay, yeah, that's the same one. Oh, I wish they'd offer something good, like some honey or something. I know y'all are getting hungry. You got plenty to last, though. I mean, there's only 2 of you. What about you? Oh, there's 3 of you. She's unemployed. Let's fix that. Where can we put her at? Wood, we need to hire another one there. And that's going to come in handy because our fishermen can't fish anymore. So, you're fired. Where are you going, dude? Got 1 worker there, got 2 workers there. Okay, that's good. That's what I was wanting. So. I'll be back in just a moment when we have a few things built and get a little progressed a little bit here. So I'll see you in just a minute. Okay. You see we've got the town hall built here. It's pretty nice detail. And then we've got our town hall that's been deleted after we've got the other thing done. So I just need to build another cart parking and get that one out of the way. And we got a visitor from Marifa. Demand sunflower lime, sunflower oil, chicken eggs. Don't have any of that. We don't need chicken or hemp at the moment, so that's pretty useless. And right now they are working on our cow shed. And they'll be done with that shortly, so still don't have enough food for sale, which that's getting ready to change here in a couple months. So okay, so we got 1 worker there. Laborer, what should get over here? Okay, so we're full on thatch, firewood, and charcoal. We've got 863 honey, 20,000 charcoal. So let's put 10,000 charcoal. What about firewood? We've got 7,000. So let's maybe you up to 4,500. And what else do we have a surplus of? Thatch, we got 35, firewood 6,000, charcoal 19,000, bark 1,500, which we'll keep that because we're going to need that. The thaw should be coming out here pretty soon, and we can get all of our workers going here. So open, get our vacancy going here, and they should start sowing our fields. Alright, so they're sowing. Let's see, which ones are they sowing? Okay, so sowing this field here. Alright, good deal. So if anybody's looking for a job, we can get our fishing open back up. And let's take let's see. Do we have anybody we can pull from anywhere? How are you on that? You're good. Good. We're up to 13,000 again. Nobody in the carpentry. Okay, so okay, now we've got enough food for sale. So now we can get some people moving in. Like we got three open houses. So, and we got a new family migrating to our town. That's good news. And there they are right there. Okay, so let's see where y'all are going to work. Carpentry and a laborer. You know what? Did we ever get anybody to go over there in the fishery? Yes, okay, good. Sorry about that weird cut there. Had to pause the recording for a minute. Had some kids fighting. Okay, so y'all just moved in. You're unemployed. You're a laborer. You're unemployed. You're old enough to get a job. So let's see. No men looking for a job. Where did you go to work at? So we've got a fisherman there. Go ahead and get a second boat. Messenger. Okay, give us some food. Salt, lime, iron, cows, horses. We're not ready for none of that yet. Give me something good. Won't have any wheat for a little while. So where did you go to work at? You're still not working? Well then, how about you get over here? Say hire men just to get some extra hands over there. Not enough food, carpentry, labor. So we got a carpenter, somebody working at the smithy, which we've got one metal part and 626 iron. Okay. You see we got our fields going here, finally. Get another worker. See if there's nobody looking for a job, really. Okay. Got 3 builders. Can I pull somebody off of somewhere? Yeah, let's pull you off of there. Okay, what about, I think I already pulled you, didn't I? Okay. Don't really need thatch at the moment, so you go work over there. There we go. So that one's completely sowed and it's growing. That one's almost done sowing. That one's fallow this year. That one's getting sowed. And that one's ready to be sowed. So, okay. So, folks, I believe I'm going to leave it here for the time being. Next episode, we'll come back and we'll do the harvest on this field. And we'll get, hopefully get set up for some cattle. Because we got some we got a cow shed now. So, we should be getting some hay over here, some barracks done, and all that good stuff. So, like I said, I'll leave it here and we'll work on it next episode. Feel free to hit that like button, the subscribe button, and follow me on Twitter at Big Dog Gaming, and we'll see you next time.